I like this ship. Greetings everybody, this is Inferiority Complex speaking. Today we are playing Star Trek Online. We have logged in our Klingon captain called Kohloss, who has the rank of Dahar Master. It has been a long time since I've made a video, just because life generally in the last few years has just been really not easy to fit things like this into. I want to get this back up and running. I want us to be able to follow the storyline of the Klingon side of Star Trek Online. More about that later on. This is Kohloss sitting as captain's chair. It's the 11th anniversary of Star Trek Online. I posted about this on Facebook a while back. The in-game event has lasted 20 odd days now. It's got half a dozen left, and the main reward of this was the Temer Raider, which is actually the ship we are about to fly today. We are going to do I forgot what we're going to do. Let me think about it for a moment. Yeah, what we're going to do is the task force operation Defense of Starbase One. Because the in-game event, although I've completed the event, daily bonus is dilithium ore, and that would be fantastic to get that. So here we go, Defense of Starbase One. This is something that happens in Discovery Series 1. Series 1 of Star Trek Discovery, at one point, by the way, spoiler alert, at some point when the Discovery isn't around, Starbase One gets attacked by the Klingons. So we are going to see about that today and play a reenactment of that battle. So here we go. We're going to join the task force operation and see what happens. So here's this Temer Class Raider. I've got a medical vanity shield equipped so that it has this sort of white and red overall white and grey colour with the red sort of highlighting. It looks greenish in the Klingon solar system because of the sun that the Klingons have in their system. But we just wait for the task force operation to pop up and we'll be in and away. Here we go.
Listen up. The war has not been going well for the Federation, and the Klingons are advancing to our position. We need to hold off their ships until reinforcements can arrive. We expect the Klingons to attack in waves. Their smaller, faster ships are hungry for battle, and won't wait for the rest of their fleet to arrive in one group. As the fight progresses, their heavier ships will show up. Hold them off until more Starfleet ships can get here. They come!
Okay, so let's cloak and activate some buffs. Target some ships and decloak for a damage bonus. Whoa, this ship is a powerhouse. It's got 5 weapons in the forward slots, but only 1 in the back. Of course, they encourage you to face the direction of whatever ship you're firing on. I like this ship. This is a pretty good ship. I've only been playing with it for a few seconds and I really like it. Oh, that one's still not blown up. There it is now. Now this ship's got a battle cloak, which means it can cloak even while it's in red alert mode, even during battle. Let's do some cannon scatter volley, shall we? Oops. See how that looks. Yeah, this is a nice ship. We get free ships in Star Trek Online at Christmas time, summertime, and anniversary time, and sometimes we get an extra free ship somewhere else. At the moment in Star Trek Online, it's possible to get a free Tier 6 starship by making a Klingon recruit. There is an event running at the moment called the Klingon Recruit event, and by creating a Klingon captain with that event running, you can unlock a free Tier 6 bird of prey for your entire account. Tier 6 ships being ships that are good for end game quality stuff. Of course, Tier 5 is also pretty good for end game, but Tier 6 is better. Yeah, free ships are always good. Now the Tier 6 event, the Klingon Recruit event has been running for a few weeks already, and it's continuing on for another wee while yet as well. One of the things that happens is you get a transponder. You get extra things to do during missions, extra goals to hit as you play. Doing melee kills instead of focusing on using blaster pistols or disruptor pistols or whatever you want to call them. So using melee weapons. Under your ship, you have the option to cloak as you fight, and then you need to decloak and surprise attack your enemies, and this unlocks certain things for your character. There are also things that unlock for your account, so having a Klingon recruit is definitely a boost, and one of the things you can unlock pretty early on is a Tier 6 ship, which can then be used by all characters on your account. I say all characters on your account. Non-Klingon characters can't really use it because it's a Klingon ship. But one of the features that's been added to the game is that if you have a Klingon character at level 65, then you can unlock all faction flying. You can fly ships for any of the factions in the game. You can fly Romulan ships, Jem'Hadar ships, Klingon ships, or Federation ships, regardless of which one you actually are. I mean, technically, actually, you could fly Romulan and Jem'Hadar anyway. If you don't want to wait till your Klingon captain is level 65, you can actually buy that in the in-game store as well, but I wouldn't recommend it. Getting a Klingon character to level 65, it's just leveling in Star Trek Online, regardless of which faction you choose to play as. It's just so easy. You'll be level 65 within 1 to 2, maybe 3 weeks maximum. That's if you play for maybe an hour and a bit each day. Missions can take anywhere from half an hour to an hour to complete, so you know that what you'll get done in one day is variable. I love the animations on the wings of this ship. Klingon ships tend to have a bird of prey. Wings will slope downwards, will swoop downwards when it's coming in for attack. On this one, they extend outwards and upwards, which is pretty cool. I really like that. Yeah, so let's talk about the future of this channel, this YouTube channel of mine. Obviously we've got Kohloss, we've got a Federation character, D84, and there's a Riemann character to play the Romulan storyline with called Vodacon. Now each of these three characters are at different they're at different points in the storylines. But what I want to do is kind of just put them on the back burner for a wee bit, because I want to create a Klingon recruit. A lot of the really early Klingon stuff has been revamped, and there's quite a bit of difference with the stuff that we already played through on Kohloss. I mean, the overall storyline is the same, but the details along the way are different. There's all new cutscenes and story content added in. Some stuff has been removed. Just complete revamps all the way. There's a point where there's two missions that made a two-part story, and they've been combined into one mission, and it's just things like that have made a difference to the way the Klingon thing goes. One of the other things I wanted to do with Kohloss was play through the story in order, and then almost immediately I stopped doing that and started playing the new missions as they came out. I want to properly play through the storyline in order this time without jumping. So that's a new thing for the new guy. I think what we'll do is we'll play the new stories as they come out on Kohloss, although that won't happen anytime soon because there's an ongoing storyline which we're currently halfway through, so I'd like to pick that up at a later date. D84 isn't very far through the Federation storyline, but a lot of the missions in the Federation storyline have been removed. So there's quite a bit of development there that needs to be addressed, but we'll deal with that later. What I want to do, as I've said, I want to create a Klingon recruit character and play through the missions in order from the beginning. And what I'd like to try and do is just highlight the differences as they come through. And hopefully, if people are up for it, we'll see more people playing Star Trek Online. If you're watching my video and you join the game, please do let me know in the comments below. I'd love to see you in the galaxy somewhere. Until the next video, which should be the Klingon recruit introduction video. Until then, stay safe. I'm Inferiority Complex, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. In the middle of the screen there's a button that will allow you to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. On the left is another video of similar stuff, on the right is just another random video from my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this, and leave a comment down below about something you think I can do better. Bye for now.